we take you to the JSE and for the bell ringing and, of course, ushering in a new day for a new player on the JSE. That's where Leanne is. From us here in studio, do take care until tomorrow. We'll be back then. But right now, let's leave you in the capable hands of Leanne.
I must say, I really struggled to say Valterra without adding a bit of Valterra in there. So there's Valterra Platinum is listing this morning. You can see the order book is looking nice and healthy there. These are live orders that any broker, anyone that has an active trading screen or so will be seeing this morning as well on their screens live. So you can see right at the top on the left-hand side are the bids. These are all the buyers in the market. Currently sitting at the top in the pink is 15 volumes, so 15 shares at 738 Rand and 60 cents. That is not rands, it's in cents, but let's hope that share price goes there at some point in the future. On the opposite side, the MKT means someone is willing to sell at whatever price for 3 shares. And the pink connection now means that we are going to uncross at that price once the market opens in 2.5 minutes from now. The rest of the orders you can see there's an 800 for volume for 705 Rand, and it goes down further in the order book, obviously the best price being on the top and going down further into the prices. A bit of a cheeky order right at the bottom there. The ask is the sell side, so again in reverse, these are the sellers in the market that want to put up the share. We will be seeing trades happening in the middle of the grey screen here, so in exactly at 9 o'clock we have an uncrossing. But don't stress if the price doesn't uncross immediately, and I'd please ask you to beat the drum until the first trade hits. Shouldn't be a problem today. Oh, it's gone now, so maybe there won't be a trade. But we'll just keep watching that screen, and there is a 1-minute random uncrossing that we do so that no one can game the market. So it'll take 60 seconds. It could be exactly at 9 o'clock. It could be at 1 minute past. Anywhere in between, that market will open. So the clock is directly at 9, but please keep an eye on it. At the top there, you can see the ISIN number is ZAE, so it's showing you that this is like your identification number. So like Layla said, it's like the company just got married. Changed its name, but its identification number stayed the same. So that's international. Anyone trading the stock all over the world or sending their orders through to the JSE can use that number as well. And that's the screen that an average trader would be looking at. Your best bid, your ask, the open price, watch that number, obviously it's 0. And we have a last traded price. Why? Because even though we are changing the name, the history stays with the instrument. So yesterday's close will still be reflected in the history. It is just a name change. Percentage change, high, low, and volume. Keep an eye on those as we get into the market. And those will be updating as soon as 9 o'clock happens, which is in less than 60 seconds. So can I call up, please, Craig and the team?
All right, I'm going to just basically link to what's about to happen now, and this is the moment we've been building up to, and you can see the timer over there. In 44 seconds you're going to see the JSE opening, and when they open, of course, you'll see that Valterra Platinum is going to be the name that replaces Amplats. We've been hearing from the CEO of the JSE. We've also been talking to the share price of what Amplats was when it closed yesterday. I think it was around 796 Rand. I think that's what it was, around about. But now, of course, it's all going to change, and the logistics being explained, very high level logistics in terms of how the trading works and the switch over. So I'm going to leave you with the visuals that'll come from stage and the countdown until Valterra Platinum takes to the board. Enjoy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.
2, 1.
All right, so it's 9 o'clock. You're watching live visuals there from the JSE, a moment in history. Anglo-American Platinum now officially trading as Valterra Platinum. And of course, this is a process that's been months, if not longer than that, in the making. And we're seeing all of that, the culmination of that work unfolding right before you. It started this process in early of 2024, Anglo-American announcing plans to divest and demerge various of its assets. The process, of course, has arrived at this moment? Well, Valterra Platinum said to be a name that espouses a vibrant, bold and inclusive decision to move in this particular direction. And of course, if you're wondering what the attention is all about, of course, Anglo-American in the past has always been really seen as being synonymous with South Africa's mining for decades, quite frankly. Founded by gold and diamond baron Ernest Oppenheimer at the peak of World War I back in 1917. And so in many ways, this is a change in the company that is likely to affect South Africa's mining sector. And given how reliant we are on mining in the country, it certainly is likely to have an impact on the economy of the country as well. Employing roughly around 45,000 people in the country, Amplats had announced at some stage, of course, that it might have to also restructure its employment in order to, I suppose, allow the company to take on this particular direction. We've got a full SABC News team as we continue taking in these visuals for you at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Last time, Valterra Platinum is what we should call it now, had been trading at around 700 odd. We'll get you a sense of what it's now looking like given this change that's taken place.